Hi, everybody. Okay, this week we're going to be talking about the letter U. Okay, so let's start off with the hand sign for U. You take 2 fingers, put them up just like that. That's the letter U. So let's start off in our tub. Here I have our U tub, and as you can tell right there, it has the hand sign for U. U. And let's see what we have in here for today. So starting off, we have our capital U and our lowercase u. And as you can tell, they are very, very similar, except for one is tall and one is short. Capital U, lowercase u. All right. So next we have, here's our U. So we're going to put it in our Frog Street. Our leapfrog, ready?
U says U, and U says Every letter makes a sound. U says U, and
Okay, so U is what we call a vowel. Okay? And vowels have 2 sounds. They say their name, and then they say their other sound, which is their short sound. So, with U, U is going to say U and Alright, so let's look at our sound card. Here it is. Okay, so U says like a rocket shooting up. So think of up. Very good. So U has 2 sounds. U says U and U says Very good. All right, look right here. What do I have? This is a very bright and colorful unicorn. Unicorn starts with a U. You can hear the long sound. It says its name, unicorn. Okay, and then also in here I have my bear. He's holding the letter U, and it's my capital U, but it does kind of look like my lowercase u as well. Okay, inside, let's see. Ooh, I have lots of these. Sometimes you'll get these in your snow cones. It is an umbrella. So let's see. Oh, here's another one. Here's another umbrella. It's all folded up. You might, oh, here's a big one. You might see Mommy in them. They have umbrellas. And we use umbrellas when it rains. Oh, here's my big umbrella. Ooh, there we go. And it opens up and it keeps you from the rain. We've had some rain quite a lot lately. And then it just folds back up. Umbrella. Okay. I also have these in here. Now, you might say, ooh, that's a fork and that's a spoon. But these are also called utensils. Can you say utensils? Utensils. So at the table, our utensils we use are a fork and a spoon. Utensils. Okay, we also have our U bag. And it has an umbrella. Ooh, look, they also have a unicorn. Oh, they have a map, and this is the map of the United States of America. United States. Or you'll hear somebody abbreviate and they'll say USA. So, United States of America. Ooh, okay. We also have this white tank top people wear under their shirts. You'll see daddies wear them under their button-up shirts. It's called an undershirt. And then there's also underwear. That starts with the U. Okay, and then we have our letter. Here's my lowercase u. And then we should also have our capital U in here as well. Okay, and that's all we have in our bag. But I do also have some books in here. I have the letter U book, which we will read together because you can read it with me by looking at the pictures. And then we also have a book about, what do you think it's going to be about? Umbrellas. Okay. Oh, and here's our Frog Street friend. This is Uncle. Uncle starts with a U. An uncle is your mom's brother or your dad's brother. Those are your uncles. So uncle starts with a U. It says Uncle Ugby, and he's under an umbrella, and he's in his underwear. So we have Uncle Ugby. All right. Okay, let's start with our book that you can read with me. Okay, this is the letter U. Oh, and there's our capital U and our lowercase u. So remember, this book has 2 sight words in it. IS is FOR, for. So each page will say U is for, and then we look at the picture. So let's see if you can read this with me. Here we go. U is for umbrella. U is for umpire. Umpire is somebody who calls a game. This one's the umpire you would see in baseball. Here's our next page. U is for underwear. Look at this. This kind of looks like a bike, except for it only has 1 wheel. And that's called a unicycle. So it's got the U sound. Here we go. U is for unicycle. Okay, and we'll look at our picture. And this is called a uniform. So some boys and girls who go to school have to wear a certain outfit. And that's called their uniform. So U is for uniforms. Okay, and right here, there's our fork and our spoon and our knife. Remember, when we eat with these at the table, we call them utensils. U is for utensils. Okay, this right here kind of looks like a guitar, but it is smaller than a guitar, and it is called a ukulele. So let's read this page together. U is for ukulele. Good job. And here's our last page. Look at our picture so we know our last word. It's a unicorn. Let's read together. Okay, U is for unicorn. Very good. And then here's our alphabet. So you can see that U is in our alphabet. Let's sing our alphabet song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs, and you found U with me. Here's our U in our alphabet song. Okay, so here's our next book. This one is about an umbrella. It says U is for umbrella. Oh no, it's raining. Look, that child is under an umbrella. Up goes the umbrellas. Look at our umbrellas. They are all different colors. Some are even have different patterns on them. Umbrellas can be big. Umbrellas can be small. We had a big umbrella in our bucket, and we had a small one that you would see in a snow cone if you got a snow cone. Umbrellas can be plain, so plain, just one color. Umbrellas can be unusual. Look at that unusual umbrella. It looks like a monster. I love to be under my umbrella until the rain stops. Because when the rain stops, we don't need our umbrella anymore. All right, let's look at how to write the letter U. Okay, so I have my paper here. Remember, we have the sky, we have the ground, we have the top of the house, or what we call the middle, and then we have the basement. All right, so on our U, we're going to start at the top, top to bottom, top to bottom. We go top to bottom, top to bottom, left to right, left then to the right. All right, so we're going to start at the top. We're going to go down to the ground, hook up, back up to the sky. So we didn't pick up our pen or pencil at all. So we just did one motion from the sky to the ground, back up. Now we'll look at lowercase u. It starts not at the sky, but the halfway at the top of the roof. So we're going to start there. We're going to go down to the ground. We're going to curve back up, and then we're going to come straight back down. So we get that little ledge right there. And that is our capital U and our lowercase u. Okay. You can practice writing your U's at home. If you don't have lined paper, have mom and dad write it with a highlighter, and then you can trace it with them. Or you can go to one of the apps that we've been talking about to help you practice your letters and just click on the letter U to get some practice in. All right, we have one last book to talk about for our letter U, and this is Umbrella Bird's Umbrella. So there is a bird out there that is called an umbrella bird because look, his feather that goes up over his head looks like he has his very own umbrella. This is by Heather Feldman, illustrated by Nadine Bernard Westcott. Okay. Look at that. It does look like he has his own umbrella all the time. Umbrella bird is unlike any other bird. He has very unusual feathers. The other bird teases Umbrella Bird about his unusual feathers. They think his feathers look like a giant umbrella. "Why is your umbrella up?" the other birds ask Umbrella Bird. "It's not going to rain today." Oh, are they making fun of him? The teasing makes Umbrella Bird very unhappy. He tries to hide his feathers under a hat. But it's no use. His umbrella always pops up. One day, Umbrella Bird decides to visit his uncle. He hops on his unicycle and pedals uptown. There he goes on his unicycle. Remember, a unicycle has one wheel. Look at those ugly feathers, the other birds call as Umbrella Bird rides by. Umbrella Bird pretends to not hear them. He looks up at the sky and keeps on pedaling. "Oh no," says Umbrella Bird. He sees dark clouds way up high. So those birds were making fun of Umbrella Bird, and that's not very kind to make fun of people. Suddenly, it begins to pour. The Umbrella Bird notices that he is not getting wet. Umbrella Bird's umbrella is keeping him dry. The other birds look for a dry place. Umbrella Bird calls to them, "Come under my umbrella. It's dry under here." So even though they were mean and being nice, he is still going to be nice to them and let them come under his umbrella. Quickly, quickly, says Umbrella Bird, as the other birds duck under his feathers. The birds stay under Umbrella Bird's umbrella until the rain stops. All the birds thank Umbrella Bird. Your wonderful umbrella kept us dry, they say. We're so sorry we upset you with our teasing. We wish we had umbrellas like you. So they were sorry for making fun of him because you know what? That umbrella came in very handy, that umbrella on top of his head. Now Umbrella Bird holds his head up high when he is out riding his unicycle. And sometimes Umbrella Bird even wishes for a little rain. So the other birds were making fun of him at the beginning of the story because he had that feather that went up over his head like an umbrella. And he was kind of embarrassed about it because they kept making fun of him. But you know what? God makes us all the way we are for a reason. And Umbrella Bird has that umbrella and he got to use it. And then the other birds realized that was not something to make fun of. And they even wished that they had one of those. So that was our book about the letter U, talking about an umbrella bird. All right. So let's talk about our U one more time before we go. So here's our sound card. So whenever we see this, we remember our sound. That U says its name, U, or it says So let's get your U in sign language, and we're going to pretend it's our rocket taking off. And we're going to make the sound that U makes. It goes, think about up. It goes up into the sky. All right. So why don't you go ahead and you can practice your U. Remember, we start at the top. We go down, curve up, and lowercase u. We start at the dotted line. We go down, curve up, and straight back down. So go practice writing a U for me. And then also you could go look around the house and see if you can find any things or some things that start with the letter U. All right, I'll see you a little bit later this week.